parents, families, guests, and community members. Good evening. I am Chris Frazier, Senior Director of Schools and proud supervisor of Lincoln High School. And I would like to welcome you to the Viking Pavilion at Portland State University, as tonight we are here to celebrate the 2025 graduating class of Lincoln High School. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the following dignitaries: Principal Peyton Chapman and PPS Superintendent Dr. Kimberly Armstrong, Vice Principal Maud Lamont and PPS School Board Chair Eddie Wang, Vice Principal Travis Johnson and Chief Jay Buno, Vice Principal Stephen Pape and PPS School Board Student Representative JJ Kunsavi, as well as Yusuf Leary, alumni speaker. Let's give them all a round of applause.
Good evening. Welcome to this beautiful pavilion. We're really excited to start off the graduation season here. My name's Travis Johnson. I'm one of the vice principals at Lincoln. I'd like to introduce to you the Lincoln High School faculty. Thank you, faculty. And now it is an honor that I present to you the Lincoln High School class of 2025. Future graduates, please be seated. We will begin today's graduation ceremony with a message from Portland Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Kimberly Armstrong.
What an amazing day. It is a privilege and honor to see all of you students, all of the staff who are behind you, and all of the folks who have supported you on your journey or are here to cheer you on. Thank you for choosing Portland Public Schools. As a Portland Public School student, this is your final task. I want to turn your attention to the screen for a message from our Portland School of Board Directors.
Well, I definitely wish my classmates in the class of 2025 to chase their dreams with courage and embrace every opportunity as a place of growth, and to always remember your journey is uniquely yours.
Wow, my wish for the class of 2025, let's keep it practical, right? So as you're making it up on the stage to grab your diploma, I wish that none of you trip.
My wish for the class of 2025 is for all of you to know as you leave PPS that you've achieved a major milestone.
There's a young person watching you right now. There's a young person looking up to you. There's a young person that wants to emulate you and they want to be you. Success is not in just how much you make, but how far can you drive that person to want to be better.
Embrace change. Life is a continuous journey of growth.
I would say to find what you are most passionate about. And if you haven't found it yet, I hope you'll keep looking. I think if we can build our careers, our acts of service around things that we really love, it will make it so that every day feels like kind of part of your mission instead of something you have to just do in order to make a paycheck.
Whether if you're going to college, I always tell people, try a class that you've never heard of, because it could lead to a new career that you never even imagined possible. If you're going out to a job right away, try a new hobby that you've never even considered. Have a friend introduce you to something that you've never tried.
Not everybody has a straight path that goes from high school to college to career to family, that there are multiple ways of being successful in life, that there is no one path to success. The key, though, is doing something while you're trying to figure it out.
So my wish is that you keep your old friends and make new ones.
You take lessons from the things that don't work out for you. You're going to have successes, and you're going to have times that aren't such great successes, and look at those and think, what could I have done differently?
What I think is great about my class is the advocacy and school spirit we see at all of our schools, and the willingness to create change in our school communities.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Here's to you.
Congratulations, you made it.
Congratulations, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I know you're going to do amazing things.
To the class of 25, I say, go out and change the world. You are what we've been waiting for.
Now I'd like to introduce Lincoln High School Principal Peyton Chapman.
Good evening, class of 2025, and thank you, friends, families, and honored guests for taking time to join us tonight in celebration and in gratitude. We have so much to be thankful for at Lincoln High School, and it has been a privilege to serve as your principal. To share a bit about the class of 2025 with our guests, you have exceeded hopes and expectations. Your class has been described repeatedly as motivated, thoughtful, caring, and highly competitive, yet inclusive. You enjoy cheering for each other even more than you enjoy cheering for yourselves. You are quirky and zany and often quite hilarious. You have spent thousands of hours engaged in service, mentoring younger students, serving as youth coaches, advisors, and interns in our local elementary and middle schools. You are business-minded, entrepreneurial, and STEM-focused, while also excelling in the humanities and the arts. While we celebrate you as a class that has in many ways outperformed most classes, it is your genuine curiosity, your thoughtfulness, and your kindness that makes all of us the most proud. We know that you learned much of this at home. Please take a minute to stand and thank your families and your friends and honored guests for supporting you to be the best you possible and for everything they've done to help you get this far. Please stand and thank them. You can sit. Your class includes Presidential Scholars, National Merit Scholars, Scholastic Art Award recipients, Division I and Division III Scholar Athletes, PIL and state champions, and even Wushu World Champions. Your class celebrates state-recognized band, choir, and thespian scholars, many of whom will be pursuing degrees in the performing arts. Your successes as International Baccalaureate, advancement via individual determination, and career technical education scholars has been impressive. As a class, you've earned millions of dollars in scholarships and are heading to more than 30 states, 10 countries, and planning careers in the Army, Navy, Air Force, and the trades. You have studied Spanish, French, German, Arabic, and Mandarin, and you speak added languages at home. You will be joining the Ivy Leagues, honors colleges, large and small universities and liberal arts schools, culinary and design schools, and apprenticeship programs. You are a class that shows appreciation, and we have loved watching the many ways that you positively interact with adults at school. Please stand again and take a minute now to thank all of the educators who have invested in all of you, especially retirees, Mr. Henry Hooper and Miss Aisha Beck. Our superintendent commented that how many faculty we had here today. We want to really thank them for joining us. They're so proud of all the work you've done, and I'm so proud of all the work they do for and with you. Today, I also want to give an enthusiastic shout out to all of you who have not followed the linear path at Lincoln. To those of you who've had a hard time going to 6 or 8 classes, or who couldn't see the why in our why, or get the how of it at all. It may not feel like it now, but people who can't sit still often grow up to be the movers and shakers of the world. And questioners change the world, and self-doubt can be a form of humility and grace. So a big shout out from everyone to all of you who don't feel like you've had shout outs. And happy June 1st, in honor of Pride Month, and quoting the distinguished Lincoln High School alum Darcel, quote, "Keep being your authentic selves and everyone will love you." Lincoln's mascot is the cardinal, a bird that is thought to symbolize protection and love. Some people say that seeing a cardinal is a sign that somebody is looking out for you. I hope that wherever you go and whatever you do, your education and the connection that you are feeling tonight will remain with you. Congratulations, members of the class of 2025, and go Cards! I am particularly honored to be sharing the stage with 2008 Lincoln High School alumnus Yusuf Leary, who serves as the president of the Oregon Association of Black School Educators. President Leary was sitting where you all are sitting 17 years ago, about to head to college as a scholar and an athlete, and he was in the second year of my graduating classes at Lincoln. He's all grown up now, has his master's in education. Please join me in welcoming ORABC President and LHS alum, Yusuf Leary.
Good evening, Lincoln High School. Students, faculty, family, and friends. And most of all, the graduating class of 2025. Give yourselves a hand. My name is Yusuf Leary. I am the president of Oregon's Alliance of Black School Educators and a proud alumni of Lincoln High School. It is an honor to be standing here before you tonight, not just as a guest, but as someone who walked the same very halls. Well, not the same halls. I might be standing up here as the President of the United States had I done that. But it is an honor, and I say that in compliment to the fact that whether you know it now or not, you will find out that an educational experience from Lincoln High School is one that can lead to astounding things. But Lincoln has always been more than just a building or a campus. It's a community, a place of growth, and above all, a place where thousands of students have come to face their fears, embrace adversity, and discover who they really are. When I first walked in Lincoln High School many years ago, I was young, nervous, fearful that I may not be accepted and valued, but boy, was I wrong. With teachers like Ms. Tracy Wyatt, who saw something special in me and pushed me to express myself and be proud of who I was. I remember writing poetry in her class, and she would always encourage me to read it out loud. At first, I was like, nah, not doing that. But she was persistent, and eventually I grew to love it. It helped me conquer my fear of speaking in public, and also made me realize that I was talented, and that the world would be happy to share in those talents with me. To Mr. Joey Sato, who helped change the way I saw myself. A funny story, with a name like Yusuf, it's not hard to think of nicknames kids could come up with to give me a hard time. Names like You Suck or Useless. Yeah, I had to live through it. I remember it like it was yesterday. The kids in class were cracking jokes on each other, and he overheard some of them calling me useless. After class, he asked me to stay. And I was like, oh man, I'm about to get in trouble. But after everyone left the room, he looked me right in the eyes, and he said, you aren't useless, you're useful. And from that day forward, he started calling me useful in class. In front of all the same kids who used to joke about my name, he set a new precedent. I felt like someone had my back and appreciated who I was. And then to someone who is here with us tonight, Principal Chapman. I remember being an office aide, and Principal Chapman would always speak to me and acknowledge me. Anytime she would see me, she would give me some words of encouragement. And then fast forward, I started working in education myself and found that I was working back at Lincoln High School with students. She greeted me with open arms. I didn't expect her to remember who I was, but not only did she remember, she called out my name and said how happy she was that I was working with Lincoln and giving back. Lincoln is more than just a school. It is a place where fears are conquered and relationships are built. And so today, we celebrate not just your academic achievements, but the journey that brought you here. The long nights, the hard choices, the doubts, the setbacks, and the personal challenges that no transcript can capture. But let's be honest, fear is something that we all know too well. Fear of failure, fear of not being good enough, fear of letting others down, fear of what comes next. But here's the truth. Fear is not your enemy. It is your compass. If you are feeling fear, you're probably standing at the edge of something worth doing. Adversity. Now, I know adversity isn't the word you were hoping to hear tonight, but I'm here to tell you that adversity is not something to run from. In fact, adversity may be the greatest gift you will ever receive. That's life's way of seeing what you're made of. It is not something to reject, but rather something to lean into, because we always come back stronger every single time. I've seen it in my own life. I faced doors that wouldn't open, rooms where I wasn't expected to be in, and moments where it felt easier to walk away than to keep pressing forward. But I didn't run from adversity. I learned from it. And every time I did, I came out stronger, wiser, and more ready for what was next. Think of the past few years: a global pandemic, social change, uncertainty in the world, and even in your own lives. And still, you showed up. You adapted. You persevered. You grew. You faced fears that no generation before you ever had to face. And you turned that adversity into inspiration. Greatness is not born in comfort. It is forged in fire. The world doesn't need perfect people. It needs people who are brave enough to stand up even after they fall down. The world needs people who see fear not as a stop sign, but rather as a starting point. People who know that adversity doesn't break you, it actually builds you. Don't chase accomplishments. Don't chase success. Chase your true self. Chase growth. Be bold enough to fail and wise enough to know that every setback is just a step in the right direction. Your path won't always be easy, but it will be yours. So own it. Walk it with pride. And when the storm comes, and they will, always remember, tree roots grow deepest in the strongest winds. You are the next chapter in Lincoln's proud legacy. You are the authors of tomorrow's story. So write it well. Write it fearlessly. And when life gets hard, keep perspective, because the best is yet to come. Congratulations, class of 2025. The world is waiting on you.
Thank you, Mr. Leary. And now please welcome our first student speaker, Jonathan Wilkinson.
Hello, everybody. Okay, I can hear myself now. The last 4 years of high school have been a journey. Wandering into orientation my freshman year, I was honestly bewildered, but also excited to finally speak to people my age, to socialize and connect, even though every one of us was behind a mask. The old Lincoln building had a spirit and soul that you could feel. And after the isolation of online school, blending with hundreds of my new classmates in just one hallway was dreamlike. collectively healing the wounds of loneliness and social anxiety from the pandemic was gradual and often painful. But we must not forget that through it all, we supported each other and we persevered. We had to. While loud, rowdy spirit weeks and assemblies were magical, the seemingly ancient classrooms, bathrooms, and drinking fountains that might have predated the Neanderthals had to go. When we first saw our new Lincoln, shiny and squeaky clean, I had a strong feeling that something was still missing. Our spotless school had not yet been marinated by the most important component, our student body. But thanks to the spirit of our class, the voices, banners, flyers, the grit under our shoes, and the 4 colorful hallways during Spirit Week, we have slowly moved from 1600 to 1750 Southwest Salmon Street. And so too has the spirit of Lincoln High School. As a part of the first generation in this new school, we were tasked to leave our mark here by creating this community. And fellow seniors, I have some good news. We left our mark. I feel proud, for one, because I know that we have fostered spirit and traditions that will last for years to come. We have successfully continued the student-led clubs that bring us community, and some of us have created clubs of our own. We have all worked hard in our classes to make it here today, and I commend you for that. We also planned a lively homecoming, a one-of-a-kind winter formal, and a spectacular prom. So for all this hard work, seniors, please give yourselves a hand. Before I finish, I want to leave you all with one piece of advice. Class of 2025, I implore you to continue to foster community wherever life takes you. Thank you. Now I have the pleasure of welcoming our ASB co-presidents to the stage. Please come up, Reiko Nita and Carter Wong.
Evening.
Today, as we gather to celebrate the class of 2025, we reminisce upon our last 4 years at Lincoln High School and welcome the journeys we are about to begin.
On behalf of the senior class, Reiko and I would like to thank all parents and guardians for their support.
Thank you as well to our teachers, counselors, and coordinators for boundless guidance, and thank you to our administrators and custodians for selfless dedication behind the scenes.
Your efforts to light our paths have not gone unnoticed. Now to the class of 2025. This is our day, our graduation day.
A day that we've circled on our calendars and counted down to for months.
A day that is somehow supposed to encapsulate our entire high school experience in all of its cheerful chaos and delicate moments.
A day that couldn't come sooner 4 years ago now feels like it came all too fast.
Time has proven that in the face of pressure, we are resilient.
That failure has meant redirection.
And that moments once overlooked are now the memories we'll remember the longest.
We are the last class to carry the culture of the old building, the spirit of its red brick walls, and the warmth of its crowded hallways.
We know what it's like to strangely call Wells Bleachers home.
We were here for the birth of the cafeteria burrito bar.
At assemblies, we've sung Don't Stop Believing more than most ever have.
We witnessed Westside go up in flames and are privileged to miss those morning donuts and long lines.
But past such treasured moments, we all hold our own stories of laughter, growth, struggle, and unexpected joy.
From every 8:26 or 8:30 a.m. bell, lunch table, unit test, club meeting, sports practice, or rehearsal shared together, we've repeatedly shown how we as a class are capable, kind, and dedicated human beings.
We have undoubtedly left indelible marks in each other's being.
As you look at the faces around you, hold on to the countless memories we've shared.
And please, as we each go our separate ways to college and jobs, chasing dreams and purpose, stay in touch.
Reach out, whether it is a quick text or call when we simply need a friend.
Send invites to your weddings and birthdays, your parties and performances, so that we don't leave each other's lives.
We will not fall to the distance between us or the rush of time. Carter and I are honored to have served as your ASB presidents.
And yes, we will gladly plan our 5 and 10-year reunions. We could not be more proud to be seated here today amongst the beautifully persistent
and truly compassionate
class of 2025. We love you all.
And thank you.
Now back to Mr. Johnson.
Thank you, Reiko and Carter. We will now move on to the final part of our ceremony before we begin the presentation of diplomas, which is our short awards ceremony. You may have noticed that many students are wearing various colored honor cords and stoles. Each cord and stole has a special recognition and meaning. Many present a variety of student-run clubs and organizations. In addition to the honor cords and stoles, Lincoln High School is proud to also offer the International Baccalaureate Program, or IB, a comprehensive course of study with a world-class academic standards that has helped to shape our students into internationally minded global citizens. While studying at Lincoln High School, students may choose to take one IB course or to complete all the requirements for a full IB diploma. This year, we celebrate 80 full IB diploma candidates. These students completed courses and took IB exams in all 6 IB subjects and completed the requirements for an IB diploma. Will our 2025 IB diploma candidates please stand and be congratulated? Thank you. Next, I would like to introduce Vice Principal Maud Lamont to begin the presentation of awards.
The T.T. Davis Honor Scholarship Award. Ms. Davis was a scholar and principal, or sorry, Mr. Davis was a scholar and principal at Lincoln High School from 1897 to 1923. It was during his administration that the school took its present name and moved to what is now Portland State University. The sole criterion of this award is scholarship. This is Lincoln's top academic prize. This year's recipient is Akim Arkangelski. Congratulations. Congratulations. The Ruth Arbuckle Cup. This award was established in 1970 to honor the retirement of Ruth Arbuckle. A Lincoln graduate of 1921, Miss Arbuckle returned to her alma mater and served as an English teacher and counselor for 34 years. The criteria for this award is simple: a sustained academic interest, a thoughtful concern for others, and a warm regard for Lincoln High School. This year's recipient is Natalie Jolma. To present the next awards, I'm excited to introduce Vice Principal Steve Pape.
The Susan Pettit Dragon Spirit Award. This award was established in the memory of Susan Pettit, a parent, volunteer, and ardent supporter of Lincoln High School. Her affinity for Asian dragons gave inspiration in designing this award. These dragons are larger than life and tend to be magnetic and decisive, but brutally frank as well. They often devote themselves to idealistic pursuits. Dragons strive for perfection in themselves and expect it from others, but most have a soft, sentimental underbelly. The dragon symbolizes action, energy, and movement. This year's recipient is Waylon Nathan. The next award is the Millennium Scholarship, first created by the class of 2000. Each year, the senior class donates a portion of their money to this scholarship, thus keeping it a perpetual award. The criteria established for this scholarship includes the following. The student places the school before him or herself, be willing to take on any assignment, no matter the job. The student must be utterly trustworthy and have demonstrated unselfish service to the school. Hard work and determination are hallmarks of this individual. This year, we are pleased to award this scholarship to Harper Adato. At this time, I invite Lincoln High School French teacher Doug Siegel on the stage to present our next scholarship award.
Good evening. I lost my voice, so sorry about that. The next award is for the Bertha Hunter Foreign Language Scholarship. Bertha Hunter was the Latin instructor at Lincoln from 1923 to 1952 and was also the girls' counselor. This award is given to a student who has demonstrated excellence in and passion for the study of world languages. Ms. Hunter helped students to see the value in being a lifelong learner, and this year's joint recipients are no exception. The recipients are Dorothy Sway and Anna Carlson. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to invite Mark Halpern, English teacher Mark Halpern, to the stage to present our final award of the evening.
On September 27th of 2019, Bill Lynch joined Jordan Gutlerner and myself for lunch on a Friday afternoon, like we always did at lunchtime. We said goodbye, and we never saw him again. He died on a Sunday afternoon on a treadmill at the age of 47. Bill was a much beloved English teacher at Lincoln High School and was named Teacher of the Year one time. His students admired him for his empathy, his listening ear, his wit, his intellect, and his passion for ideas and literature. His love for helping students succeed, not only in his class, but more importantly within themselves. This scholarship is awarded to a senior student who shows an uncommon and very authentic passion for the study of literature, the type of student Bill Lynch inspired. This year's Bill Lynch Scholarship goes to Naomi Elder Marasco. Steve Pape is going to announce the foreign exchange students, right? Introduce them. Are you okay?
I'm good. Will our foreign exchange students please come up to the stage area when your name is called? We ask the audience to hold their applause until all the names are called. These students have traveled far from home in order to experience what it is like to live in the United States and attend an American public high school. They have lived with our host families for the school year and will be returning to their home countries very soon. We thank these students for their time with us and wish them well. Veronique Klopp from Germany. Philip Krefeld Hamalev from Denmark. Nicolo Federico Mariani from Italy. Giorgia Veneziani from Italy. Gabrielle Bobert from France. Alexander Kai Ritz from Germany. Elouan Hector Leirpour from France. And Bagus Wijaya Kusuma from Indonesia. Thank you, and now back to Vice Principal Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Pape. It's not as shiny on my head inside as it was outside last year. This is great. Halpern knows what I'm saying. Principal Chapman, I now present the graduating class of 2025. These students have successfully completed the graduation requirements set forth by Portland Public Schools in the state of Oregon. Students, please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Harper Adato. Sachin Cummings. Miles Levine. Carter Wong. Caroline Adams. Maeve Agnew. Alora Adams. Angelica Adan. Bo Ann Lewandowski. Santiago Alice. Kellen Anderson. Sophia Abele. Ana Lucia Aguilar. Zia Aliar. Logan Andrade. Elliot Anderberg. Tayo Abodunrin. Liam Anson. Alice Roya Akrabawi. Akim Arkangelsky. Matthew Armstrong. Jerónimo Avalos Camacho. Sam Banks. Maya Barmada. Fraser Barnes. Lucia Bautista. Oliver Benavides. Brianna Bernal. Adrian Betancourt.
Adele Betic. Karina Bevins. Ege Bilgin. Christopher Bird. Abraham Blackman. Lily Blair. Lily Boucher. Zach Boschka. Hi, Grace. Going too fast. Grace Bray. Olive Brisky. Riley Bristol. Malika Brotherson. Arish. Errol Brotherton. Is that real? Ah! Elizabeth Brown. Quinn Brown. Oliver Bruin. Ronan Bull. Orion Anthony Butler. Jack Caldwell. Isaac Carlson. Declan Castellanos. Samuel Danilo Castillo Fernandez. Charlotte Setnar Cook. Jackson Chaddock. Boone Chigerin. Benjamin Chankai. Hyder Chima. Madison Chin. Madison Chin. Adrian Clark.
Mia Clark. Rowan Clark. Nevea Clay. Jack Coletti. Helen Coletti. Lake Colville. Kiera Kraus. Dorothy Sway. Milan Cunningham. Mac Curtis. Olin Cascaden. Isabella Dalla Corte. Sage Dahlner. Ava Danieluk. Zahar Danieluk. Annika Darling. Ray Davy House. Mason David. Jacob Ali Dishaw. Wesley Malachi Dean. Andrew Dolly. Crew Drake. Sam D'Souza. Kendall Dubose. Drew Douglas Donahue. Nida Ekambaram. Liam Cahill Eldridge. Neve Erdman. Logan Ewald. Nico Farinola.
Oliver Ferris. Uliana Festenko. Miles Boston. Wiley Fields. Matthew Finn. Jacob Finley. Iris Foster. Isabella Favinci. Nicholas Frevel. Gray Full-of-Love. Lane Full-of-Love. Dana Ganev. Kaori Garcia. Lucas Garcia. Alex Gardner. Kellen Gauger. Alexander Jaffrard. Lucas Jaffrard. Luella Girth. Alvaro Gonzalez. Sylvia Goodike. Elena Gordon. Elwood Gordon. Kai Graham. Olivia Greenberg. Dale Green. Pablo Guevara Mangas. Kiana Pandita Gupta. Diego Gutierrez. Shelby Hambrick Price.
Zuhair Hanan. Alexander Harper. Philippe Harriman. Olivia Rose Hasek. Hannah Hatfield. Ruby Hedford. Quinn Griffith Heffele. Owen Clay Hendren. Ryan Hendrickson. Isaac Blaze Henry. Ben-Henri de Tesson. Diego Hernandez Gutierrez. Ryla Higgins. Jordan Hill. Rena Huang. Mia Elaine Hodge. Ava Hona. Everett Hoffman. Brady Holland. Sloan Holstrom. Layla Holt. Emma Horspool. Audrey Chen Hu. Max Hurwitz. Samuel Ikao. Varin Iyengar. Adeline Jackson. Tessa Jacobs. Nico Johnfro.
Anna Jensen. Hunter Johnston. Natalie Joma. Mia Jordan. Sumin Jung. Leilani Kamara. Lena Carmarker. Nola Kemper. Alyssa Heyman Kim. Broderick Kim. Ella Kim. Alex Klinkhammer. Will Knight. Michael Kruger. Lulu Vasquez Kundell. Laura Kurtz. Benjamin Lamadou. Carmen Lucia Lati. Isabel Lamb. Jason Lane. Emmeline Lang. Jack Lang. Zoe Lazara. Finley Henry Norris Lee. Sloan Linderman. Hi. Eve Littrell. Oh, Evie. Evie. Xiangfei Leyo. Samuel Lopez Chacon. Yetta Lorimore. Addison Laerla.
Elizabeth Grace Leon. Sydney McDonald. Dionysos Alexander Makionis. Oliver McLaren. Sophia Malinowski. Louisa Mansberger. Joseph Marney. Mia Marquina. Antonine Martin. Bradley Martin. Phoebe Maxwell. Henry McAllister. Charlie McCullough. Isabella McCaslin. Dara McGill. Sarah McKinnon. Obi McLemore. Thomas Mauricio Mercado. Jasper Meyer. Sonia Anita Moda. Ella Mobius. Sam Moleski. Sophie Monahan. Bryce Montoya. Caitlin Morrissey. Zach Morse. Nick Mosier. Micah Muir. Lincoln Murray. Isabella Musgrove.
Nikki Nassib. Waylon Nathan. Giselle Navarro. May Naberka. Bruno Niederman. Sage Nolan. Cullen Odell Sample. Maura Rose O'Neill. Barrett Olson. Kylie Olson. Maura Osborne. Noel Owen. Cole Palacio. Matthew Pallister. Ava Parikh. Megan Elizabeth Park. Annika Parsons. Holden Piro. Ezra Pero. Joy Piscatello. Cole Pitzer. Annabelle Porter. Delaney Qualls. Adeline Quarles. James Wren. Sam Reed. Julia Renison. Alex Reverman.
Ryder Rice. Heavenly Rishi. Cole Christian Robbins. Hannah Robertson. Nyla Robinson. Hayden Rogers. Ashley Rohrbeck. J.J. Ross. Henry Roth. Michael Farquharson. Helen Rush. Claudia Russell. Patty Ryan. Milo Samek. William Sanchez. Devin Santos. Maya Scaramastra. Grace Schenkel. Talia Schlatter. Camden Schnebley. William Skinas. Donovan Schubert. Sorry. Aiden Schwartz. Ruby Schwartz. Tessa Siegel. Ren Reese Morris Shaw. Felicia Shaw. William Sherpa.
Alex Shihada. Skylar Short. Sadie Bell Silver. Caitlin Simpson. Caleb Sklar. Karina Caitlin Smith. Solomon. Ella Spangler. B. Stangy. Drew Stanton. Adriana Starr. Alexander Starr. Olivia Stavrakis. John Ladd Steele. Leo Sterner. Quinn Langdon Stevens. Tavon Stevens. Ajaya Stademeyer. Aubrey Stowe. Eddie Sun. Valerie Sunberg. Kai Swenson. Truman Teichgraber. Oliver Terrett. Alinka Shin Tant. Farah Thomas. Tate Thompson. Zihui Tian. Johannes Toll. Marley Tolman. Sophia Tolmay. Colton Torgerson. Selah Toll. Lainey Ernest. Sebastián Vallejos. Ashton Vasquez.
Sofia Verderosa. Nick Verovok. Leon Varshbo. Naomi Varshbo. Elsie Vollum. Howie Wacko. Corinne Wang. Isaac Ward. Esmeni Vale. James Wynand. Theo Wheeler. Eric Witten. Dylan Williams. Satchel Wilson Nordhoff. Lucas Winner. Nolan Winthrop. Salem Wiza. Vivian Morales Wood. Claire Woodruff. Jackson Wolf. Brianna Wyman. Rosie Yin. Ruyan Zhou. David Zingesser. Odin Alto. Meadow Ward.
This year, we are celebrating 22 students who have maintained a 4.0 unweighted GPA during their high school career. They share the distinction of being named Lincoln High School valedictorians. Valedictorians, process to stage to get your diploma.
Mary Bingerty. Anna Carlson. Jenny Chen. Yana Martina Konauer. Richard Dang. Charlotte Ducanois. Naomi Elder Barasco. Clara Finkelstein. Zachary Goldwyn. Gabriella Hampsey. Sydney Grace Montoya Isaac. Ji Min Lee. Miles Massey. Theo McCormick. Nate Mosier. Reiko Nita. Coral Platt. Ava Ratti. Okay, go ahead.
Tobias Schwab. Omar Tolba. Adrian Weiblinger. Jonathan Wilkinson.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Audience, please enjoy this performance of Tom Petty's Wildflowers by the Lincoln Choir Seniors.
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong on a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong on a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Run away, go find a lover. Go away, somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you.
You belong somewhere you feel free.
Thank you so much, choir. That was truly beautiful. At this time, we ask that the faculty exit the seating area and form a celebration line for our graduates. Parents at this time, families at this time, we also want to ask that you remain in your seats after the class of 2025 gets to exit. This is an important tradition that we really look forward to, and we want to make sure that our graduates can get to that celebration line. And now for the changing of the tassels.
Graduates, will you please stand at your seats?
You may now switch your tassel to the left side.
Audience, I am proud to officially introduce the 2025 graduating class from Lincoln High School.
Thank you, graduates. If we can now exit out the back, from the back to the end. Thank you. This concludes our evening. Thank you, everybody.
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time, yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.